Good. What is up, guys? For Anthony here, and welcome to my live reaction to Black Clover chapter 245, Dante versus the captain of the Black Bulls. Last week's chapter, guys, we kind of got to see a little bit of Cinderella Grey. So we got a little bit of insight into Grey, where Grey's from, and what caused Grey to leave and to basically end up where she is with the Black Bulls. And a lot of it's got to do with Gauche, who we saw got stabbed by Aster's sword and is seemingly on the verge of death. We also got to see that Grey started using a spell to try and save Gauche because basically she's in love with Gauche. That's the general consensus we got. And then right at the end of the chapter, we got Yami rocking up to save the day. Basically, hey, what the fuck is going on here? You know, Yami's not too pissed because the only two that are left standing is Vanessa and Grey. Gauche is down for the count. Aster is out. Dante did beat him up using gravity magic infighting last week, where he basically went in and he decided he wanted to fight Aster hand-to-hand in a hand-to-hand combat, and he literally laid Aster out. So Aster's out cold. Grey is out. Not Grey. Gauche is out with Grey using another spell, which we found out that Grey is an arcane stage mage, which is kind of cool, which is what the Spade Kingdom are after. And it's going to be interesting to see what goes down now between Dante and between Dante and Yami, because I think this is going to be the start of that fight. So, without any further ado, guys, I'll grab a quick drink here, and we're going to get straight into this chapter. I'm excited. I know you guys are as well. Sorry about last week. The chapter must have come out super late. I only noticed it today. But anyway, let's get into this week's chapter, chapter 245. So we've got Vanessa and Grady go, Captain! Page 245. Dante versus the captain of the Black Bulls. That spell. I see. So you're Yami Sukehiro. So we've got Yami. He's seemingly flying. We've got Finaro behind him. And it looks like you're a Spade Devil host. Can't say I care. Alright, so we got Gauche is down. Grey's using her magic. And Aster is out cold. Whoever you are, or wherever you're from, you're dead meat. Yami is pissed. So, excellent malice. But, alright. So as we know, Dante, he's the top dog. He's the number one. He's the top dog. Nobody looks down on me. Gravity magic, presence of the Demon King. My spatial magic won't. So he's flying down. Boom, and Yami's just landed on his feet. Oh, this is sick. Alright, so Finaro's like on the floor, and Yami's holding him. Yami's just standing. Oh, you're not groveling. Not bad at all. I learned some new stuff over the past 6 months, see? I guess I'll give it a test drive. Okay? Mana Zone and Black Hole. Ooh, Yami looks pissed. Dark Magic. Black Moon. He's like, this is. Ooh, look at, man, that picture right there is sick. Finner was like struggling, and Yami's just standing like, fuck this shit. Okay, it's erasing my spell within its territory. You get over to those guys, and he's just kicking Finner off. I love how Yami just does not give two shits about anything. I love it. But when push comes to shove, you know he'll shove right back. So this is dark magic, So it looks like Dante's bringing up this big chunk. Alright, so he's got this big chunk of earth. Then I'll send an ultra fast rock your way and try to nail with inertia. Okay? So with inertia is basically forward movement, basically. Dark magic, dark cloak dimension slash. So he's slicing. Yami sliced it, and it's actually gone through and gone out to Dante. He's like, huh? What's going on? So he's, all right. So we got the boulder shattering. It's like he slashed space apart. Alright, so it looks like Yami can actually slash space and time now. I see. I expect no less from an arcane stage. Sorry guys, that was Siri. From an arcane stage. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so the question I really have to ask is, what is an arcane stage? Why is this so important to them? I don't know that. But anyway, I'm going to keep on going. Gravity magic. Heavy. Infighting gladiator. So he's brought out the sword to fight Yami's sword to sword. I like it. Looks like Dante gives no shits here either. I'm liking this. So he's fast. Alright, they're in. Bang, sword fight. He used Mana Zone to launch himself off thin air and right into a counter attack. Alright, so it looks like they're going in. Bang. The fight is on. Dude, this is going to look so sick once it gets animated. I know the manga is very, very close at the moment. Like, I know the anime and the manga are very, very close. I think they're doing they're doing something else. I don't quite remember. I do remember hearing something, but I don't quite remember exactly what it is. But anyway, let's keep going. So we've got fighting. So we've got Yami, Dante. They're going in. I'm reacting to his moves before he makes them by using Mana Zone and reading his ki. I'm not on Julius's level though. There you go, Yami Sugihiro. So this guy can use gravity to control the speed of his sword strikes too. Okay. It kind of sounds like you know me. What are you, a stalker? So Yami's like, what? What are you stalking me? Come on, man. What the hell, bro? Right? He's like, that's right. You're what I'm after. Huh? Being popular with dudes like you doesn't make me happy at all. I love it. Yami's pissed because Dante wants him. You are a key that links this world with the underworld. Okay? The underworld? Quit the crazy talk, stalker. So he was like, fuck off, this is bullshit. I like how he just... It's a shame though. Who'd have thought Yami Sugihiro would be such a vulgar, shabby fellow? What was that, punk? I love it. So he's basically calling him vulgar. Basically, he's calling him an asshole. Right? How did a man like you acquire so many people with such unique magic? So we've got Vanessa, Gray, Aster, all those. It's the first time I've ever been jealous of a human. Thank you for this new malice. So he's actually jealous of Yami. Alright, that's different. So he's got so the one thing we do know is for the devil magic, the more anger, the more rage, jealousy, malice, all those, evil things makes the power stronger. That's how they control that power. But your arcane stages are already mine. So he's like double team from now on. They'll be with me, serving my ends. So he's talking about Vanessa and Gray. Captain, arcade stage, serve your ends? What are you talking about? Yami's like, fuck, I don't even know what you're going on about here, man. I just let those guys into the Black Bulls because I liked them. Mana Zone, condense. Ooh, so he's condensing up. I'm not giving up a single one of them. Alright, so it looks like the demon's gone behind him. They're going in. They're going for like that type thing. Dark cloaked ice slash to a creepy dude like you. Oh, and he's landed a massive hit on Dante. Dude, this is not going to be the end of Dante. I know that. There's no way in hell Dante's going to die right here, right now. That's impossible. I think if anything, Dante will retreat and he'll come back and he'll unleash more of his power. Because I don't think he's at 80... Oh wait, he might be at 80% against Aster. I think he did go to 80% against Aster. But I don't think he's going to lose it. That's just not going to make sense to the story if he loses right now. Alright. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the chapter. But anyway, guys, hang on a second, guys, and we're going to jump straight into the breakdown. Alright, guys, so chapter 245 of Black Clover, Dante versus the Black Bulls captain. Our chapter basically starts off with Yami arriving with Funeral using his spatial magic pretty much at the front of the Black Bulls base with, a battle ensuing between Aster and Dante. Obviously, that fight has now ended, and Yami is a little bit pissed because he sees Gauche is pretty much down and out. Aster is pretty much unconscious. The only two left are Vanessa and Gray. And right off the back, Dante goes in on Yami and unleashes his spell, Gravity Magic Presence of the Demon King, which basically causes Yami and Funeral to go failing to the ground. Yami, being the total badass that he is, lands straight on his feet, and he's standing there, and then we see him counter that by using Mana Zone as well as Black Hole, or Dark Magic Black. And then we see him using Dark Magic Black Moon, which creates a big black moon in the sky. And this spell is kind of interesting because it's very similar to how Aster's magic works with the Aster's anti-magic. It basically erases all magic in a certain area, so its own area of effect, which allows Funeral to get up and go over to Gray and Vanessa and to check up on everyone. Right. Anyway, we then basically move into the fight. Right. Basically, Dante then sets up, basically creates a giant boulder similar to what he did against Aster, launches it at Yami. Yami ends up just slicing it with Dark Magic, Dark Cloak Dimension Slash. Basically, he's able to he cuts the boulder clean in half, launches, and also basically cuts space, which Dante finds quite exciting. He's like, oh, alright, he actually managed to cut it, plus cut space, which is, alright, this is interesting. This is going to be very different to fighting against Aster, who's very anti-magic. Right, after that, we basically go into a few scenes of Dante and Yami going in with a sword battle, because Dante basically uses gravity magic, heavy infighting, gladiator, which basically creates a sword. They're going in, bang, sword for sword, blow for blow, and basically the only way Yami is managing to keep up is he's basically reacting to what he's going to be doing with his Mana Zone and also reading Dante's key. That is literally the only way Yami at this point is keeping up. He's keeping up with Dante, who from memory is at 80%, so he's at his max power right now. We also get a revelation as to why, the Spade Kingdom and Dante and all these guys are actually after Yami. And it's because of Yami's dark magic. And Yami's dark magic, they believe, is the key to opening the dimension to the underworld, where obviously the devils, the demons, all these guys are. So as we know, the Dark Triad uses devil magic. Basically, they have devils possess them, and they can use their magic. Right? We also get to see that Dante is a tad jealous of Yami because he has so many people with unique magic. 2 people, including Yami himself, that are arcane stage mages, including Gray and Vanessa. I'm not sure what an arcane stage mage is just yet. That hasn't really been explained. But one thing we did see, and this was from last week, I'm pretty sure it was last week, we got to see Gray. We got to see Cinderella Gray. Her life was very much Cinderella-esque. She was just this girl, always put down. Eventually she runs away, meets Gauche. Gauche says, hey, if you're going to run away, at least commit to it. Otherwise, don't even bother. And she ends up committing to running away and ends up reuniting with Gauche later on. And we find out that she actually is in love with him and all that kind of jazz. So that was last week's chapter. But that's something that I thought I should bring up, which is pretty awesome anyway. The main reason why Dante is so jealous of Yami, as he says, is because he has so many different people. Guys like Aster, Gray, Vanessa, Gauche, who have such unique type magic, and he actually thanks him for this. He goes, thank you for this jealousy and this malice, because all negative type emotions basically amplify the power, which making him stronger, more powerful and stuff like that. In the end, we basically see Yami using Mana Zone Condensed, which seemingly looked like he brought the Dark Moon down and condensed it. And then next thing we see like that little samurai standoff where they slide past each other, right? And then we see Yami going with Dark Cloaked Eye Slash, and it lands a massive hit on Dante, right? And we see Dante's like, and we see blood coming out of him, and that's basically where our chapter ends, seemingly in the midst of this fight between Dante and Yami. So we've got a few new spells from Dante, from Yami. We got to see him, how much more he has grown in these last 6 months. As we know, for a lot of our characters have basically jumped up power level wise. We got to see Aster literally going crazy with demon power. We've seen a lot of crazy things in these last few weeks. So overall, guys, this chapter was quite solid. The art was really good. I really liked the art. Progression, not a ton of progression, but this is very much an action-heavy chapter with Yami returning to Big Dog. He's returned, saying, alright, what the hell's going on? Two of my guys are down. The two ladies are freaking out. There's this creep here. This ain't going out. I don't like it. I'm taking you out. Basically, that's the whole general gist of what's going down. Dante being a bit of an ass himself, because there is one point where he does accuse Dante of stalking him, and he goes, oh God, yes, I know everything about you. And that's a little bit creepy, and Yami does and goes, yeah, I'm not letting them go with a creep like you. And that's basically where our chapters end. So, the art was quite solid. Progression, like I said, not a ton, but still a very interesting chapter, seeing that Yami landed a decent hit on Dante and actually landed a big hit on him. The question is, did Dante land a hit on Yami? We didn't get to see that at the end of this chapter, but that's definitely something we'll probably see next week with chapter 246. But yeah, so overall, guys, for this chapter, I'm going to give it 4 stars. It was a very solid chapter. I really did enjoy it. I'm curious about what Finaral's doing. Obviously, we know he's a spatial mage and everything, but I'm curious where he is in all of this, because obviously he's not there. We were very much focused more on Dante and Yami. I think he's probably grabbed Aster, grabbed Gauche, Gray, and Vanessa, and probably moved them somewhere a bit more safer out of the way so Yami can go in and go nuts. So I'm really curious about to see what's going to go down next week with Dante and Yami, if this fight's going to continue, or if Dante's going to go, alright, I'm going to pull back for now and leave. I'm curious about how this is going to be playing out over the next few weeks. But anyway, guys, that is all for me. Let me know in that comment section below what you guys thought. Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. Do you agree with my score? All that kind of jazz. And as always, guys, I'm Anthony. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.